Alright, what's up, Flash Regime members and viewers of this video? It's your boy Jazzy here. Now, I don't usually spill out my fucking emotions or anything like that. I don't usually talk about my emotions on videos, as you guys know. Um, but today is Valentine's Day, and I've seen bad Valentine's Day, but I don't think I've ever seen, this bad of a Valentine's Day for somebody because, as you guys know, I have a girlfriend. Her name is Sam. Um, she means the fucking world to me, and I would do anything to make her happy. Um, so today, her ex boyfriend, his name is, I'm not gonna put it in the video. I'm not gonna say it, but her ex boyfriend threatened to press charges on her because she did something that he didn't like, but it was completely legal because he gave her permission to do it, and it's seeing things that make others upset, which makes me feel upset and makes me feel like, it's really not the best feeling for you to see someone upset, because if you think about it, the world is an upsetting place, but it's only upsetting if you make it upsetting. If someone else makes it upsetting for you as well. So Sam is now upset about her ex-boyfriend. And I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit more about this later in a more serious video when I actually, um, fuck it, I'll tell you now. So before Sam started dating me, she dated this guy. His name was Devlin. Okay, and this dude is a seven-time felon. He's not really anything that's fucking good to talk about or anything. I'm not gonna talk about him. I don't know much about him. I don't really care to know much about him. He seems like a slime bag. Um, people that treat you like shit like that and that are, that big of criminals and that don't really have a good reputation on the outside world, they really shouldn't be in your life. And I know that if you dated them for a very long, numerous amount of years and you had to put up with their shit for that many years, and then in the end, something bad happens to you. And I'm not going to go into detail of this with Sam because if she sees this video, then she's going to get mad at me. But I'm just trying to tell you guys that there are days that you can have that can be the worst days of your life, and there can be days that can be the best years of your life. Now, Valentine's Day used to be a very good day for me. I used to enjoy seeing all my friends happy and shit like that, but this year was different. Today is Valentine's Day, and I get this text message from Sam, and she says she's crying. Well, I say, well, why? What's going on? I text her. I was like, sweetheart, what's going on? Are you okay? And then I asked her if she wants me to come over, and she said, sure. I came over. I got to her house. I asked her if she wanted me to come upstairs, and she said yes. And then I see on her bed all these fucking letters from this slime bag, Devlin, about or to this slime bag, Devlin. And I understand that, if you spend years, like 4 years, writing notes to somebody who's on the other side of the wall, it's fucking rough because you're supporting that person on the other side of that wall, the person who fucked up. And that you then in life, you have to take things and move on and just forget about them. And obviously, so what I was told by Sam was that Devlin abused and raped her before they split up. And apparently, she didn't press charges on him or anything like that. I don't know why. She should have. He could be in prison now for God only knows how many fucking years. She wouldn't have to worry about this shit. But now he said, you do anything I ask you, and I won't press charges on you. So basically, he threatened to sexually abuse her or worse. Now that's not any way that you should have to live your life, because if you say, okay, I promise I'll do anything you want, you have to keep that promise and you have to do it. And if she gets raped or beaten or killed by this fucking scumbag, which I don't even know, but I just care for her that much. It's something that I could never see happening. I could never let that happen. I would just be beyond my emotions. My emotions, I couldn't handle them. and showing that you care about somebody in this kind of a way, with this much, care for somebody. And I mean, any guy would care if his girlfriend had to pretend like somebody just to not get in trouble. That's one thing, but to get fucking raped and abused, that's a whole nother fucking thing. Now, if you guys didn't know, I've been raped before, and it was recently. So I went to this city called Ypsilanti, Michigan, and there was this guy. I asked him for some weed, and he gets in my car with my friend Ben, and we're driving along the fucking darkest streets of Ypsi, Holmes Road, shit like that, bad places where people get killed, raped, murdered. It's basically like the south side of Detroit or the west side of Detroit. It's not a good area. And we dropped Ben off, and then he sits in the front seat with me, and he tells me he does cocaine and all these other fucking crazy drugs, like cocaine. He does rocks. He does fucking everything. And we get to this dude's house. Okay, we get to this house, and he gets out of the car, and then he fucking smokes cocaine before he gets in my car, and then he tells me he's horny. He starts fucking grabbing me all over the place, telling me I work for the police, grabbing my balls, grabbing my fucking dick, and then he starts touching me everywhere. He starts putting his hand near my fucking underneath my pants and shit. I'm like, dude, just get away, like back off, like please fucking leave me alone, like scram, bye. And that, in my opinion, was sexually harassing, and I knew if I just like let it happen, like his pants were fucking down, dude. He was ready to anally destroy me. I know he was. It's some shit I don't need to fucking deal with. And for it to happen for somebody that I love, that's even worse. Because now I know what it feels like. But if you know what it feels like to be a girl, to be sexually abused, that's a whole nother fucking thing. That's like I'm talking like beatings, punching, uh, you know, hardcore fuck, like hardcore sex, without asking. You just fucking just do it. That's not okay. I would I would hate to have to see that shit happen to the person that I care the most about and want her to be happy. And that's what she had to deal with this Valentine's Day. I was there supporting her since the 26th of February, which was when we first met, and I've loved her ever since. And to see someone this upset, someone that I care about deeply, and someone who has to go through this kind of shit in their life, makes me realize that I have such a good life. That I don't have to deal with this shit. But in reality, I'm going to be part of the situation because I care about her. Now, if that's not caring about somebody, guys, I don't know what it is. But anyways, happy Valentine's Day. I love you all. It's been your boy Jazzy. Hashtag Flash Regime. Drop a like on this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.